Hi, this is Jon Modene with RE/MAX Masters, and I want to help you learn more about real estate here in Northwest Ohio. And today's topic for my Northwest Ohio Real Estate Update is what's going to happen to buyers and sellers with all the new National Association of Realtor DOJ lawsuits, all this lawfare going on, part 2, which is a great question and one I get asked a lot, and one that is now replete with confusion and even some emotional components here. Number one, when are the changes coming? They're coming today. They came last month. They got stretched out into June, then July, then August. Some have already started. Some brokers right now in Northwest Ohio are telling buyers that you have to sign a contract in order to be shown this home, quote unquote. And while that is a change, it's not really true. You might have to someday. You may want to sign a buyer contract sometimes. But depending on who you are as a buyer and who you are being shown homes by, there is no law in Ohio right now that requires you to sign before seeing. And apparently the Ohio Division of Real Estate has decided they're not going to ask for a new law to be promulgated because of a lawsuit in Missouri. Number two, a lot of the concern is about what actions or minutia are going to change with contracts and co-brokes and compensation and cooperation. Well, that's well and good. There's a lot of work being done in those areas, but I think the concern should be over the money. The lawyers are getting paid. No one's talking about their money. They're getting paid millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. The National Association of Realtor Executives are all riding off on golden parachutes for doing just a wonderful job of managing these lawsuits. Millions more gone. Shareholders, if you have real estate brokerage stocks in your 401ks, like I do, you're getting whacked. And hard-working realtors who show homes to the bottom third of the market in Toledo, the average Joe's house, well, they're going to be told they're going to be working for a lot less money. And if you know anything about human nature, that augurs that there's going to be less help, less service, less time, and fewer clients giving great results. Number three, I think the best practice moving forward is for sellers and sellers' agents to represent only one party. That for a seller's agent to represent the seller legally, ethically, and loyally. And by the way, that's what I've done at RE/MAX Masters for the past 30 plus years. I think it's also the best practice for buyers to hire a buyer's agent, loyal and careful, that answers to them and not to a seller. I brought buyer agency to this market 30 plus years ago. It worked then. It's worked for 30 years, and it'll work after all these legal changes hit on August 17th. So really what doesn't work is dual agency. And what also does not work is greedy sellers agents picking the pockets of buyers agents by lowering their fees in a good market. I think what works always is honesty, shining a light on what people are doing, choice, freedom. That's kind of the American way, and they seem to work. There has never been a better time to hire a serious, loyal, experienced broker to protect you, whether you're a buyer or a seller. And the best agent for you is one that you know, trust, that you hire not because you're told to, but because you want to, and that you get full disclosure from, not one that forces you to sign before looking. So that's part two. Hey, the real estate market is constantly changing. It never stops. And we do things today in marketing and selling homes that were impossible 20 or 30 years ago. So my team is always changing too. And we're ready to help you and your family get the right help for your real estate problems. Our team motto is simple: a tradition of trust in Northwest Ohio real estate. And this tradition of trust ethos works. It's based on proven biblical concepts like always tell the truth and treat others better than you would want to be treated yourself. And we can't wait to help more people buy, sell, manage, and grow their real estate holdings. So thanks for watching. If you need help, if you have a question, if you want to sell or buy, you just have to call John. I'm at 419-466-SOLD. You can check me out at modene.com, 466sold.com, or mlstoledo.com for every home sold here. And text me a question, and I'll take it on for you. Thanks for watching.